see what is in there, boys.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys, it looks nice, huh?
Yeah, 42.16 external, 44.8.
My god, this has been a fun day. This last bolt, guys, on the manifold, my word. Even if you just look at them, guys, restriction wise, I mean, you can see how small those pipes are. I know these are wrapped, but if you just see, and our manifold is in there now, all torqued. What's up, guys? Hope you're keeping well. Welcome back to another video. Now finally we can start playing around with a couple of mods on the Civic Type R. There has been a bit of a delay in videos and stuff because there was some problems that happened on the Civic where I was sponsored some parts which weren't very great in fitment. So that was like a 4-day process of making all the videos only to find out that they don't work properly. So yeah, it was just like wasted time, not by anyone's fault, but you know, we live and learn. I've given them my feedback and hopefully they should, you know, send those parts out again once they've sorted them out. Anyway, yeah, so this video is gonna be on this JAPSPEED 4-to-1 exhaust manifold. So yeah, I thought as soon as it gets here, let me at least show you guys me unboxing it and what comes with it. Yeah, and they're not really priced very heavily. They're about 260, 280 pound or something. And most of these guys that are tuning cars like Dyno Days and, you know, TDI North and all these guys, this is what they use. So that's why I thought I'll probably get something like this. And I am going to change the actual exhaust system, which will be in another video. But I thought let's get this, you know, shown to you guys. Anyway, I'll show you what we've got. So here's our special delivery. Here's our box, JAPSPEED, as I said. A little bit of damage there. And if you see, that's your part numbers. Right.
Let's see what is in there, boys. Oh, it's packaged well, despite a little bit of damage here and there.
But yeah, it actually looks sweet in there. Comes with some hardware here. So obviously the gasket that goes to the head of the car, and for, you know, the part after the flexi that goes onto the catback, and some bolts for that, which is cool. So at least it comes with that. Right, that is it out of its plastic and out the box. Hey, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, it looks nice, huh? I can imagine. I think I'm gonna put some heat trap on here, you know. Even though it looks so nice, I just think the heat in the engine bay, you know, it might be a bit much. So yeah, I will actually put some heat trap on there. But yeah, looking at it, it looks sweet, man. Hey, it looks really nice. Nice and shiny. The only thing I'm a bit thinking about is, I'm not gonna lie, these are rather, you know, they should have cleaned those up a bit more, but I suppose it's not a top end exhaust. It's, for its price, it's okay, but I just mean all that, you can see it, you know, there must be some restrictions on there. So yeah, but we'll measure it out, guys. That's the new thing I'm gonna actually do when I make these videos. I'm gonna weigh it up and I'm gonna actually measure the pipe internally, externally, and all that type of stuff, so you guys have a full picture of a JAPSPEED exhaust basically. So let me weigh myself first and then I'll pick the exhaust up and add the two together. So 73.2, all right. And then let's see what this weighs. Reset. 80.1. Yeah. About 7 kilos or whatever. So yeah, that's how much that weighs. We will do the measurements on internal and external diameter. So on this end, let's just close that. 0. We are looking at 60.93, so 61 mil. Externally, obviously, don't know what that'll be. 63.5, I think. Then we work this one out. So internal on 0, that internal on here is 42.1, I think it is. Yeah, that's the actual pipe. Yeah, 42.16, and external 44.8, which must be 45. But yeah, that's that, guys. Those are our measurements. So 7 kilo on the weight as well. So it's not too bad. At least you know, if you know you're planning your build and your tuner is telling you no, you need this size of exhaust or whatever, at least you then know. Right, so the plan is to get our exhaust wrapped today. Our 4-to-1, as you can see there. Got some other stuff, titanium or fake titanium heat wrap, fiber heat wrap more like. Pliers, knife, water to put the, what you call it, the wrap in first, that it, you know, clings onto there nicely. But yeah, that's the plan. Right, we are done, guys. That was something else to do. So I've put 3 straps at the bottom there. Put my 4 straps or ties at the top there. I don't know what's happened to this thing, why it's sticking out a bit there, but yeah, it was hard to, you know, get this thing straight. This pipe is so close together, I couldn't even go through some of, you know, some of the individuals all the way. I've had to take them like halfway or whatever, and then put a bit in between and then gone over it. So it's been quite a process, really. Well, that's what it looks like. That is our manifold wrapped. Right, so I've taken off our heat shield. Obviously, it's only just those 2 bolts. I don't know if there's supposed to be more, but this one was knackered and it was rattling like hell. That's obviously all done and wrapped. And then, looking at this, there's a couple of bolts behind there. I've put a bit of WD on there. I think it's 5 in total. Best way to actually check that would be to, if you look on this one, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 1 in the middle and then them 2 on either end. So I'm gonna jack the car up, obviously, and then we'll replace that, get that changed out. I think we've got to mess about with the anti-roll bar as well, and I think this one has a JDM one. So I don't know if that makes any difference as far as removal or whatever, but I think we just have to loosen one side of it and have it hanging under the car so we can actually get the other exhaust through or whatever. Ooh, what can I say? My God, this has been a fun day. This last bolt, guys, on the manifold, my word, my only combination that would work is this, and it took me about an hour to find that out. Yeah, it's the only way it would actually come out. I actually had to use the breaker bar, on there with that swivel, and that's what's taken that out. So as far as up to now, we have I'll show you guys under here. So we've just got our manifold left there. All the bolts are out of that and nuts. It's just this that needs to be loosened. I think there's some sort of bracket that holds it, and I think it goes to somewhere here as well. So loosen that. We'll take the manifold out, and I've taken my exhaust out, guys, if you can notice here, because we have got another exhaust system going in here. So yeah, that'll be in the next video. This is just going to be my manifold video, and then I'll show you guys what we have at the end of this video to go on the Civic Type R. Right, that is now finally off. As you can see, a nice empty slot that I'm gonna clean up in a bit. That took a lot of effort, and trust me, working on this car, I mean, look at this, all on my arm, there's all this crap everywhere. So yeah, that wasn't a fun job, to be fair, but anyway, it's out nevertheless. I'm gonna obviously swap over our lambda, you know, sensors, put them on there, and I've also got the angled piece that goes on here, which is supposed to eliminate the engine light coming on. So we'll see if that works. So yeah, we'll stick that on in a bit. And I mean, even if you just look at them, guys, restriction wise, I mean, you can see how small those pipes are. I know these are wrapped, but you can just see, you know, the size of that exhaust manifold is really tiny. And especially the back. I know this is the non-original cat, but I mean, look at that. That has to be restricting power to a heavy degree compared to that, you know. So yeah, we'll get it all fitted. You guys will see it on next. And don't forget the next video as well, guys, because that will be the K-tuned exhaust and the rest of it, because otherwise this video would have ended up being like a half-an-hour video. So yeah, happy days. Let me get that fitted, and yeah, we can finish this video off. And I'm looking forward to it, you know, with the whole exhaust on and how it will sound and stuff. So yeah, let me crack on with it. Right, it is a new day, and I finally managed to tighten all these bolts and nuts, and our manifold is in there now, all torqued nicely and tightened up. So the only thing left is our lambda sensors, which I have taken out of there. So need to put those lambdas on, and that's pretty much it. I'll show you what it looks like from underneath here. Need to put the sway bar back on as well, because that's a bit loose. I had to loosen that up, and then that's pretty much it, guys. Lambdas are in, and highly annoying, yeah, is if you look here, obviously I've put that little piece in there which is supposed to eliminate the engine light coming on. But what's the most annoying part about this exhaust is the lambda is about a couple of centimeters short of where it should plug in. And there's just no other way of doing it, and I don't want to be cutting this thing and extending it. So I think you can buy like these extender cables which have a male and female, which will connect onto there and there. But how annoying, you know what I mean? After all that, we still not finished. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video there, guys. I will show you what we have prepped up ready for the next video, which will be, I'm gonna start maybe making that video tomorrow, because I'm done now with this whole 4-to-1 and stuff. So yeah, anyway, there's our exhaust that's going on. So you can see this is obviously 3-inch oval, which is nice. I mean, when you look at it, when you look at it from this angle, you can notice how there's round and that's oval. So clearance should be better with that. This is our old system, so I just put this here for a comparison. Here's our Spoon Sports exhaust, and here's our new one. I mean, this weighs nothing as well, eh? It really weighs nothing compared to this beast. And this is a K-tuned, if you can see that. So yeah, that will be in the next video, guys. Keep your eyes peeled for that one, and I'll catch you guys again soon. Take it easy. Cheers. Bye.